gentlemen, welcome on board the world-famous Jingle Cruise. My name is... Sorry, wait, did I just say Jingle Cruise? I meant Jingle. That's my first Noel. My name is Gift Wrapper Ryan. As the name implies, I should be your gift wrapper, your tree trimmer, your stocking stuffer. Now, a little bit of background information for you folks. You see, every single year, we skippers always write for holidays, but this year, guess what? Our presents did not get delivered to us. No, no. They were more like carefully dropped from 30,000 feet into the jungle, hence my cheery demeanor. So what we're going to go ahead and do is see if we can find some and take a look at some of the sights along the way. Now, right here through the mist of the Amazon, if you look on the left and the right-hand side, you will see what you may think are butterflies. Au contraire. These are actually holiday humbugs, a rare seasonal species. Now, humbugs make a very distinct sound that's in our call, but it's very soft. If you listen very closely, we can actually hear the humbugs now. Listen close. See, it's a humbug. I don't want to make it sound, but they do go figure. Now, if you're going to start to feel itchy, that won't be the humbugs biting. Those will be the fleas navidad. Yeah, fleas navidad come out in droves this time of year. It's a fact. Now, question. How many of y'all are familiar with Elf on a Shelf? You guys know what Elf on a Shelf is, right? We have our very own version of that in the Jingle Cruise. Coming up right here, we have 2 frogs on a log. Check that out. That's the Jingle Cruise version. And they are exclusive to us. You know what that means? If they get stolen, they'll win $600 at auction. Oops, said that out loud. I'm so sorry. Now, friends, this time of year, I always like doing the utmost to be a good ho-ho-ho. So as part of my efforts to do that, I really wanted to roll out the khaki carpet for you. I decided to throw you guys your very own holiday surprise party. That's right. And here it isn't. I guess nobody showed up. I can't see anybody. Canoe? Yeah, you know, this reminds me of my 16th birthday, and my 15th, and 14th, and 13th, and 12th, and 11th. Even if there's nobody there, I did leave them my Christmas list, and I don't care what I get this year, as long as something big, anything big. And look, somebody got me this big old tree. Isn't that something? So lovingly wrapped with a boa on top. Isn't that thoughtful? Now, if you ask me, I thought it was supposed to be a partridge in that pear tree, but far be it from me to look at this tree in the stink. Coming up right here on the right-hand side, we have my humble abode. Yes, my house, my home, my domicile. Those furry friends inside my house are both my primates and my roommates. And it looks like they're doing what roommates do best, which is hanging out without me and going through my stuff. Isn't that special, yeah? Let that be a lesson for all my little ones on board. Always live with your parents, never move out. It's a trap, no matter what they tell you, okay, friends? Now, right here, we arrive on the Nile, the world's longest river. And I'm sure you've heard at some point before that the Nile goes on for miles and miles and miles and miles. And if you don't believe me, naturally that means that you're in a boat. Actually, my friend, you're in a boat right now. And you said that so confidently. How embarrassing for you, I know. But you know what? You look like you used to being embarrassed. Am I right, my friend? Oh, you know, I know talent when I see it. Oh, it's because of them, huh? Why'd you guys share the blame then? Don't put it all on him. Good grief. Now, right here, friends, we arrive on the African belt. And before you say it, it is the very same African belt that holds up the African pants. But this time of year, the African belt is home to something very special. Here we actually have our very own Jingle Cruise choir. And just for you, our choir is going to perform their heartwarming rendition of Silent Night. Take it away, guys!
Nice.
Beautiful, a round of applause for our choir right there. How about them? Oh, wow. I feel all warm and fuzzy inside. It's like a PDS special in here. Now, friends, how many of y'all are also familiar with the North Pole? You guys know what that is, right? Where Santa lives, where it's Christmas every day. We have our very own holiday pole right here. We have the aptly named, oh my gosh, hurry up and climb before we get attacked by a rhino pole. It's true. Doesn't feel like Christmas until I see this sucker come up. Now, speaking of suckers, on the bottom there, that's my good friend Skipper Felix. Felix is one of those guys where you never know what to get him for Christmas, so I ended up getting him that rhino, and I don't think he likes it all that much, yeah. Now, that rhino is a bit of an inside joke between him and I don't think he gets it yet, but he will get the point in the end. Okay, I made sure of that. He will. Now, that too is good for a lesson, folks, so let me teach y'all this. If a rhino ever tries to charge you, just cancel your credit card. Okay, that will take care of that every single time, yeah. Now, coming up right here behind me, but in front of you, we have Glacier Falls, one of the only places on Earth where you can see an ice floe perched on top of a mountain. Okay, maybe it's been a warm winter this year. What we're going to go ahead and do is steer clear of it instead, because trust me when I say this, we will go over it later. Alrighty, folks? That is a promise and a threat. Now, just to make sure sure you guys are aware, if you don't end up laughing at my jokes, you will find yourselves under it later. I want to make sure you know that. I'm looking at you three up front, okay? Now, I'm not sure if you guys know how to swim, but I'm going to teach you if you keep that up, okay? My friends on this side, you're safe for now. Keep it up. Perfect. So, right there, friends, I got to explain myself. Hindsight's 2020. When I wrote out my Christmas list this year, I should have been much more specific, because when I said that I wanted hungry, hungry hippos, this isn't exactly what I had in mind. This is a little bit too literal for me. Gosh, what do we even say here? Hey guys, I know you're hungry. You might even say you're hungry, but I'm sorry, I don't have any marbles for you. No marbles. I lost all my marbles, along with my self-respect, my dignity, my pride, my self-esteem, my self-image, my sense of humor, my courage, all of it. I lost all of it. Now, coming up right here behind me, folks, we have the boat, the Congo Kringle. And if you look inside the Kringle, we have a group of skippers in training. Yes, this is what they look like before we get our khaki uniform. It looks like this one in front has the mic, so let's listen in and see if they have any good Jingle Cruise material. Okay, that was a good one. Can you use that one, buddy? Oh, that was pretty funny. But after that, everybody always says the same thing. Skipper Ryan, it seems like a monkey could do your job, and I took offense to that. Those are chips, okay? A chip could do my job, not a monkey. That would be ridiculous. Now, friends, no matter what time of year it is, this is everybody's favorite part of the cruise. It needs no introduction. But here we have the tantalizing, the amazing, the hydrating, the invigorating, the very wonderful, the extremely merchandisable, the backside of water! The backside of water, a Boxing Day miracle. Get it? Boxing Day is the backside of Christmas, and that's the backside of water. Get it? Now, nobody gets it. Okay, you guys get it. The rest of you folks, that joke's too good for you anyway. Make sure my friend back there is staying seated there for me, okay? On his back pockets. I want to make sure the crocodiles feel like they're working for it. Don't make it too easy for them. Now, friends, this right here is not a good sight. Let me tell you why. Earlier today, another skipper warned me, Skipper Ryan, there is a tiger with razor-sharp nails hunting down our boats. I saw him follow me on every beach of the river. They said it had Sandy Claus. I'm not sure what that means. But apparently Sandy Claus is going to be over here, so do me a favor. Keep your eyes open for danger. That way you can keep mine closed, okay? And just in case anything goes wrong, just remember, you better watch out. You better not cry, because emotions are a sign of weakness. That's good, it was an ass, you have it. This right here, friends, this is an ancient Indian elephant figure gun. Typically, the skippers love showering their elephant friends with gifts, but this year we just pulled together and got them a shower as a gift, and what they need the most. But make no mistake, there's really only one thing we're talking about here. It's coming up on the right. Here, there's no other way to say it. We have two babies under a full moon. How about that? Majestic. Oh, you love to see it. At least I do. Every 10 to 12 minutes of my life, I'm telling you, folks. Wait a second. Hey, Charlie! Hey! Charles, put it down, mister! Put it down, I mean it! Good. I'm so sorry, folks. He's definitely ending up on the naughty list this year. Okay, you might want to get down, you might want to get down, you might want to get down, Gotcha. All you folks right there. I saw all y'all hit the deck. Yeah. Now, friends, that right there is what I call dry humor. Am I right, folks? Yes, it is, by definition, too. Now, it is going to be about that time, friends. Do me a favor. Please keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs up at all times. Please maintain to kind of focus on it up. Now, friends, let me level with you. This is, of course, the time of year where you're supposed to tell people how thankful you are to have them in your life. So I mean this when I say it, folks. Of all of my cruises today, you have definitely been my most recent. No doubt about that. You really were. And you were outstanding on my boat. And now, in a moment, I'm just going to need you outstanding on the dock. Okay, so if you enjoyed your journey, my name is Skipper Ryan. Please exit to the right-hand side. Watch your head step. If you did not enjoy your journey, you're free to, I don't know, do whatever you want, because I don't care in that case. Yeah, I really don't. If you didn't enjoy, my name is actually Skipper Elsa. Go ahead and let it go, okay? Would greatly appreciate that. It is what's best for all of us. Take my word for it. Now, friends, real quick, some safety information is really important. Let me go over some of it. When you guys exit, you're going to be exiting through the same doors that you came into the boat with initially. Now, if you look at these crates in the middle of the boat, for all that is good, please do not cross over them because they are quite the fire hazard. You know what that means. You trip, I laugh at you, they fire me. So let's avoid that if possible. Okay, folks? Appreciate it. Now, friends, we laughed together, we cried together, we very nearly died together, but if there's anything I want you to remember from our time together, please let it be that I ended this cruise by saying to you, unequivocally, in sound, body, and mind, with every fiber of my being, with all of my heart and affection, in front of a live studio audience to the millions watching at home, emphatically and sincerely, from the very depths of my loving, caring soul. Get out. Oh, no, I'm sorry. What I meant was make like Santa and leave my presents. That's much better.